Hey, what up everybody? It is Koolaid, and today I have some Recon gameplay for you guys. That's something you're not too used to seeing me do. I'm not a huge Recon guy. It's not that I don't like the weapons. I have a lot of fun using bolt actions, and that's why I've actually been on a bolt action kick the last few days. And I probably will be for a couple weeks. I go in these spurts where once in a while I just get really into using bolt actions, and I'll basically use nothing but for a few weeks. So get used to seeing some bolt action gameplays for the next couple weeks. I know actually a lot of people really like seeing bolt action gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But there is a very specific reason why I don't play Recon that often, and like I said, it's not like I don't like the guns. I do really like the bolt actions, not the semi-autos so much. Find them very boring, but it's more just the kit itself. It is a very useful kit if played properly, but to me, in every game mode, there's just a more useful kit. And I'm not tied down to one weapon. I'm totally open to switching weapons, all the time. I have tons of service stars with tons of different weapons, so it's not that. It's that I really do like using certain kits for certain game modes. And for team deathmatch, it's assault. I just really like the ability to mostly heal myself so I can stay mobile, stay on the run. I don't have to look for a med pack or sit in one spot and wait for my health to regenerate if I'm super low, because pretty much if you're at 5% health, and you step out in front of somebody, you're either going to die or you're going to get super lucky. I guess could happen, but chances are you're going to die if you try fighting somebody when you're at below 50% health. So that's the ability to heal or to revive is also really nice, obviously. So, but that's the main reason why I like to play assault while I'm playing team deathmatch. However, I would say Recon is probably the second best kit for team deathmatch. You don't really need engineer at all for team deathmatch. There are no vehicles to destroy. I guess if you like to spam rockets, then engineer is good. But same goes for support. I know you can resupply or use claymores in support, but I'm definitely not a fan of claymores. I think they're very cheap. I hate getting killed by them. But they're there, so if you like claymores, that is a good reason to use the kit. Obviously, there's the ability to resupply, which I really think is overrated. In team deathmatch anyway. Resupplying to me is most useful when you're resupplying somebody to blow up a vehicle. Giving engineer more rockets, or resupplying yourself for more C4. If you obviously can run out of ammo, but there's always the ability to pick up somebody else's kit, so I don't see that as a huge deal. But like I said, Recon is really nice in team deathmatch just because you have that ability to put down a tugs or a mav, and if you throw that down in a high traffic area, you're going to be helping your team out a lot. It's always obviously really nice to know where your enemy is coming from or where they are on the map. So that ability right there by itself is super good. Also, respawn beacons can be very, very helpful in team deathmatch. Some of these team deathmatch maps, even though they expanded them a little bit, still have some pretty wonky spawns at times. So that ability is really nice. Plus, you always have that ability to fall in and land on the rooftop or whatever, which I don't do, but I often use it to kill the guys on the rooftop, so I guess that's nice. But yeah, as for like Conquest and Rush, Recon does have some really nice uses. The radio beacon's really nice. Again, the tugs is always going to be nice, the mav's always going to be nice, but Conquest, however, I don't ever really use Recon. And that's because I basically always have to have a kit that blows up vehicles. I'm always on a point, and generally in big conquests, there's always going to be a vehicle somewhere around those points, and I just always have to have the ability to blow up the vehicles. I know Soul Flams if used properly and in conjunction with a javelin or other vehicles that are have the ability to lock on targets, can be very, very, very helpful. But I just can't make myself sit in one spot and designate targets for a very long period of time. I had a hard time doing it just for the the assignment. So it's something I will leave to other people, because for the most part there's always seems to be a couple people willing to do that. That's just not for me. But yeah, that's basically my rundown on why I don't use the Recon kit all that much. And I know there are a lot of people out there that play almost exclusively Recon and get really badass with these bolt action rifles. And I actually have a lot of friends that do this, and they are just absolute monsters with bolt actions. And I don't ever plan on being as good as these guys. I have a lot of friends that are just really good players in general, and the ones that focus on these bolt actions get really damn good with them. So, like I said, I just kind of have fun with them here and there, and I will go on these like mini spurts where it's all I feel like using for a few weeks, and I'm kind of in that mood right now. Basically, the last 3 days I've only used these, but I do plan on doing another bolt action montage. My first one got a lot of positive feedback, so I think another one is definitely worth doing. And like I said, you're going to probably see a lot of these bolt action gameplays from me over the next few weeks. It's not to say I won't be using other kits or other weapons or anything like that. It's going to happen regardless. But just expect to see a lot of bolt action gameplay from me. Now, there is a couple different mentalities you can have when you're using these bolt action rifles. And first of all, I should say I never play hardcore. I have not played a single game of hardcore on Battlefield 3. So, one hit kill chest shots beyond however many meters, like 10 meters, I don't know what it is exactly, but that's just not going to happen. So, there are people out there that in core or normal mode will go for chest shots and would rather try and take two easy shots as opposed to one harder shot. That's not me whatsoever. I don't have the greatest. I think I run like for my snipers, I think about 75%, right around there, 75% of my kills are headshots. So I do go for the head as much as possible. Since they changed the the one-hit kill to chest at short range, since they added that, I will take those shots. I don't have any problems with it. If I if I miss a headshot, get a body shot, I will follow up with a body shot sometimes if I think I have to, just to get that kill. I would rather get a kill and not get a headshot than be dead and not get anything. So I'm not a huge stickler on that. But yes, always go for the head if you can. I mean, it's just obvious, and it's really not that much harder than going for a body shot, especially if it's a immobile target or something like that, or somebody camping. So always try to go for the head. One other thing, huge thing that I noticed is the last couple days I've been trying to play Recon with a Glock 17 as my sidearm, and pretty much any other time I've played Recon, I've used the 44 mag or the 93R. And I've noticed that Recon, more than any other kit, you really need to have a sidearm that you like. That Glock 17, I've only been using it because I actually am buying a Glock in real life within the next couple weeks. So I just kind of wanted to have some fun with it in the game. But that thing is just poop. There's no other way I can put it. I have no problems with any of the other pistols in this game, even the other high capacity, low damage ones. I just seem to do better with them than this Glock. I don't know why. Something doesn't seem right with it. It doesn't seem like the laser lines up to where it's actually pointing or something, but the thing was just driving me nuts. And finally last night I went back to the 44 mag, and I had much better results. I think with the Glock I was trying to, I wasn't confident with it, so I would try to get a lot more hip fire kills with my bolt action, which, works, but it's not nearly as reliable as pulling out a handgun at close range. So that, and I think the 44 mag works very, very well in conjunction with bolt actions. You know, if you do get a hit marker with a bolt action, chances are one round from the 44 mag is going to finish them. So I just think they work really, really well in conjunction with each other. And you'll notice from this video, I run around with my 44 mag out probably 33% of the video. I mean, I feel really confident playing 44 mag only if I had to. You know, I just did a 44 mag only video last week, so you know, I really have no problem just running around with that thing if need be. So yeah, definitely helps to use a handgun that you really like when you're playing these bolt actions. So, but anyways, that's about all I got. Just expect more bolt action or recon gameplay from me for a while. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all later.